What is better than watching the Hollywood classic Casablanca under the stars in beautiful St. Pete? Well, eating delicious Moroccan-themed dishes and cocktails while watching it, of course.
And executive sous chef Matthew Brennan from Paul's Landing at the Vinoy Renaissance in St. Petersburg joins us with details. And it looks like a sample of food that we get to enjoy, but details on how you get to enjoy the event. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me. Great to be here.
This is the first time we've had Paul's Landing on. So first, I think, tell us a little bit about the restaurant and how you don't have to be a guest to enjoy what you're able to do.
No, you don't. Paul's Landing opened February 19th. It's, in my opinion, the best view of St. Pete.
Ooh.
Because you're overlooking the Vinoy Marina, Tampa Bay, and also the skyline of the city. So it's amazing. It overlooks the whole thing, and the pool as well. So,
all right. Well, you talk about such a historical place. Talk about the Vinoy, and I mean, it really is an iconic kind of part of the Bay Area.
It is. So the restaurant is actually named after the founder of the land, William Paul. It was a Navy depot, and he was a carpenter, handyman, kind of do-it-all guy. He had a pier, he had a smokehouse, he had a little, landing for all the boats to come in. So that's kind of what we based the menu on.
Yeah.
The three words that we use are citrus, seafood, and smoke. So that's kind of the.
Cook?
I'm sure he could. I mean,
we're just like a jack of all trades.
He's
what
not
are you
as good as you,
here?
but he's good. This is going to be one of our dishes we're featuring at Casablanca Night. So it's a chili dusted salmon, and it's served with a house-made corn pancake, heirloom tomatoes, avocado sauce, and a little romesco sauce as well.
Wow.
And you heard that right. Casablanca Night. Talk about a good pairing of dishes and a movie. This is something that you can get there, right?
It is. It'll
and
be featured.
I would say, I know you're going to be preparing, so Carly and I are like,
you just tell us where we need to go.
Yeah.
I just need a volunteer to place the pancake in the pan.
Okay, I think I can do that.
You ready?
You didn't want me cutting the tomatoes earlier. They have to be cut a special way.
A whole debate about the tomato cutting.
Those are a special way to cut tomatoes.
So pressure on you for cutting this tomato.
Do we need to put this in now? What do you need
I've got the batter right here.
Okay, oh, there's
So just put a little spoonful in there. The pan's hot and ready to go.
What is in here? This looks
So that's cornmeal,
fantastic.
a little bit of flour, fresh corn, tarragon, and some roasted chilies.
Do you cook it like an actual pancake?
We do.
Okay.
Hey.
So it's just going to sit on there nice. It's starting to brown up a little. At the same time, I've got my salmon going here. We're just looking for a little color.
Now, what's interesting about this event is you have a couple different food stations set up. There's four, right? This is one of them.
So this one is kind of our hybrid Southern with Moroccan flavors. Then we have a strictly Moroccan station. We also have a kebab station and a healthy station where we'll be featuring St. Pete Mother Kombucha as well.
Wow.
Blended into a smoothie.
So you were able to take inspiration from the film, Casablanca, which is going to be shown, and of course the inspiration from your restaurant, and kind of had to combine it a little bit.
Blend them all together.
I like that.
It's a meritage, as they say in the wine world.
There you go. I'm glad you said that and I didn't attempt to.
So this is kind of cooking up nicely. I'm just going to turn the heat up a little bit.
All right.
Just looking for it to brown on the edges.
And by the way, this event, it's actually free for people. Even if you didn't want to eat the food, just watch the movie underneath the stars, as you said, in the best view of St. Pete.
In my opinion, yes.
You can do that.
Starts at 6:30. The entrance is off 5th Street, so public welcome.
Yeah.
And then the food and drinks are available for sale at the event itself. And it's on our newly redone Esplanade. So it's a beautiful lawn overlooking the city. It's really nice.
And I think there's going to be festivities for kids. I heard you talking about what you touched on.
It is sponsored by Peroni, so as long as your kids are over 21, it's okay.
I like that. I like that little disclaimer there we had.
There's going to be
Hashtag
games,
over 21.
Peroni swag, giveaways, stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty fun.
There are games. See, I heard games and thought kids. I'm glad we cleared it up.
More of adult games. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So our pancake is looking okay here.
Okay.
Just going to give it a quick flip. There we go.
I could have done that.
Right.
I was like, where's the spatula?
No.
Okay. All right.
No
Leave it to the
spatulas here.
expert.
Yeah.
I want to see how you cut this tomato.
All right, tomato time. So we've got our heirloom tomato here. I'm just going to cut it right there.
Okay.
So you probably could have did it.
I know I could have, but that's all right. No, no, no.
And then I'm going to cut two nice pieces. And then the same for the red. Just go right down the middle. And then we can plate our dish.
Okay.
You ready?
We're ready.
So I have some pancakes here that I prepared off camera. I'm just going to switch those off real quick.
Now this is Southern Moroccan, we're kind of saying. What is the classic Moroccan kind of flavors?
Classic Moroccan flavor, they have a great spice called Ras Al Hanout.
Okay.
And that in Moroccan means the head of the shop. So that's like each person's kind of blend of different Moroccan spices.
Okay.
So I've chosen to use that with cobia on our event, so it's going to be really nice. And Moroccan, of course, a lot of citrus over there.
Okay.
Because it is right on the
That
Mediterranean.
kind of where this dish, the dessert comes in?
Yes, this is our orange and cardamom tartlet, so it has the cardamom, which is a very heavily used spice in Moroccan cuisine, mixed with orange, and a beautiful gelée on top, created by our pastry chef.
We're almost getting the wrap, so let's go ahead and put, I want to see what you do with these tomatoes.
So we're just gonna take this salmon right here, beautiful color on top.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's not too hot. And then we're gonna take a couple tomatoes, just kind of stand them up, just for a little, you know, visual effect.
People love these heirloom tomatoes, by the way.
Best, great flavor.
Yep.
And then we're gonna take a little bit of romesco sauce as well. Just kind of dab it on there.
Spicy? It looks spicy.
No, it's not spicy. It's kind of sweet actually. It has roasted peppers, garlic, fresh herbs. And then I'm just gonna take a few avocado and basil puree.
Look at all these colors.
And just put that right there.
All right.
And last but not least, a couple whimsical cilantro leaves for garnish.
Well, I think last but not least, we need to remind people again of the time. Of course, we know the place and the date so people can enjoy some dinner, some great dishes.
And we know this is going to be popular. So stay tuned because we have a feeling there's going to be more movie nights ahead.
There will be.
I'm liking
there will be.
All right.
Great stuff.
Thank you so much,
You're
Chef.
quite
Great
welcome.
job.
Great
We're
to be
going to
here.
dive into this.
Enjoy.